Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another Basketball Wives review. Before we get into my notes, I want to remind everybody to become a member or a Patreon so you can get these videos as soon as they are available. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is one of my more, successful videos, and that video didn't get monetized until Wednesday, today. Well, when I'm recording this video, but probably not when you might be seeing it, but that's my point. So if you don't want to have to wait 2 days or a whole day and a half, like if you don't want to have to wait that long, then become a member, become a Patreon, okay? And I thank you. Let's get into Basketball Wives. So this morning, I am getting on my Instagram to see what is happening in the world, and people are adding me in a Tammy post, and I'm like, oh, what's Tammy saying? Okay, and I would play it, but it's to no Vaseline. Tammy did a diss record, y'all. Tammy did a diss record to Jennifer, okay? Of course, we gotta talk about stank, crusty lips and such things that might smell like burnt rubber and dussy, okay? And that she may have gotten on her knees in front of Michael Jordan. So those were the main things from the song that I got. It was short, but it was cute, okay? And I appreciated the old school rap of it all, okay? Because I believe that old school rap is the best rap. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was a key. I thought it was funny. It was a key. Okay, so thank you for the entertainment with my coffee this morning. Thank you. Okay, but that was cute. Did she really go down on Michael Jordan? Really? Oh my God, does her breath stink all the time? That's all everybody says. Is that really true? Oh my God. It's just funny. And for the setup scene, Kristen and Malaysia take their kids to play at one of those like bouncy places or whatever. And there's a conversation about Malaysia just signing on a home. She purchased her home, okay? And it's lovely, and they show us the clips of her son and her daughter running through the house. This is my room. It's cute. We're happy for Malaysia. Malaysia says she has a lot of great things happening in her life right now, okay? Thank you very much. So we're setting up the scene. We're setting up the scene, all right? And then Kristen says she wants to have a 90s theme skate party and invite everybody out so everybody can have a good time, but we don't know if we're inviting Cece because the energy. So I don't think they're inviting Cece to the party. Either way, I don't think Cece should go. Like, I don't think you should go, girl. I think you should be like Tammy and be like, no, I'll miss that one as well. Thank you, though. So Jen, Jackie, and OG go for a walk, and they discuss Phoebe's performance, and they thought it was much better than the video. Okay, and OG is like, I'm just happy to see her in her element. Like make me like you for a second. You know what I mean? And then they discuss Cece and how pissed off OG is about the things that she's heard that Cece said. And when they do discuss it, because they have to discuss it, she doesn't want to hear anything other than accountability, okay? And I'm like, girl, I'm here with you on that, all right? So then they bring up Malaysia and how Malaysia does not see it for Jen at all. She don't care who made up with Jen. She's not making up with Jen. Because Jen talked too much shit about her, made her seem like a liar, made Shawnee seem like a liar, just a running out of mouth, and no accountability. She don't have time for that. So we understand Malaysia, but you really do be like letting this whole get you upset. And I feel like, why? Just ignore the little chipmunk. Ignore her. Like, existence, not computing. You know what I'm saying? But either way, Jackie says, I'm going to have to be honest about this, Jen, because you've said some things, okay? You said some things about Malaysia and her kids. And it's like, Jackie, what are you talking about? And Jen did not, I felt like, did y'all feel like Jen denied it? Because I feel like Jen didn't really deny it. She was just like, Jackie, you know what the situation is. You know what the history is. Don't have my name in no mess. So I don't know what that meant. But Jackie says that some random ass guy from Atlanta said that Jen told Dominique that Malaysia was a bad mom, her kids were dirty, and she lost her house. Okay, living in squalor, as they say. And Dominique then went and told all of these, obviously, falsehoods. I'm just saying, and why is Jackie listening to just some random ass dude? Like, where did you find this dude from? How did this dude find you? Like, what is happening here? Producers, explain. Explain, producers. What is this? What is this? Who listens to random people. Like, y'all know how ignorant people are these days. You can't trust nothing nobody say. None of that nobody say. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't even understand how y'all can make this a storyline. Cece and Byron talk about what happened at the performance and how OG heard that she said all these terrible things about her. And Cece is explaining that it was from 2 years ago. She was defending Kristen. Y'all know the same shit that she said last time. And that she feels as if Kristen might have low-key been trying to stir the pot. Like, you brought this up for what? Like, you know this shit is old. Why did you even keep those messages? Like, I don't keep messages from that long ago, so I don't understand people who be out here archiving their fucking text messages. Like, it ain't that serious. If I really want to, remember something, I'ma screenshot it. And why would you want to remember that unless you was planning to use that, on the show in some type of way in the future? And I just kind of feel like that's fucked up. And it shows that you, like, I feel like, willfully threw Cece under the bus. Like, planned, thought about it ahead of time, that she was gonna throw Cece under the bus to get in good with the mean girls on the show. Like, it just seems that that's what you did, Kristen, and I'm annoyed by that. I can't say it enough. I'm annoyed by it. Byron wants to know why Kristen went about it in this way as well, okay? And he says that he and Cece are good. She does not have to worry about their relationship, but he does want to fix things with his kids and the rest of his family. And Cece says at this point, she doesn't even care how the kids feel about her. She wants to make sure that they have a good relationship with their father. And she starts to cry. And I believe her. I believe that she doesn't want to have, this messed up relationship with the family. I don't think she wants that. But I also feel like they feel the type of way. And that's how they want to feel. To me, like, that's the way Thomas came off. Like, you want to be mad about it and you don't want to get over it. You just want to be mad about it. And it also seems like you want to blame Cece for something, talking about the way she is. And it doesn't even really seem like y'all know each other on a level for you to dislike her in the way you do. It just seems like it's obviously about the breaking up of the marriage between the mom and him. Like, that's just the way I'm seeing it. Jackie, Evelyn, and Phoebe go to a pole dancing class. And off rip, Evelyn is making fun of OG's toe that was sticking out of her shoe in a picture. And yeah, that was like... like, that was really scary. Like, that was definitely Eddie Murphy sliding out of the bed and Boomerang. Like, bitch, like, let me get out of here as quickly and quietly as possible, okay? But at the same time, you fucking looking too close. Like, y'all had to zoom in on that picture. Like, y'all, I just feel like Evelyn is sitting in her living room on her phone, going through OG's Instagram, looking for shit to dislike and make fun of. And I think that's some basic bitch shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, you think it's funny, and it is funny. Like, that, it is funny. But I feel like it's the bullying thing that y'all like to do. Y'all like to bully people. Y'all do this shit. And then when people get upset and feel some type of way, y'all want to act like they tripping and, y'all haven't really done anything wrong. And that is annoying to me. It's so annoying because y'all complain about people doing it to y'all, especially you, Evelyn. Like, you are major hypocrite on the show. And I know you came back on the show knowing you was going to have to be the villain and kind of be likable at certain times, but this is just annoying. Like, I was just like, bitch, why do we go here? Why? And then the editors and the producers, y'all are helping, showing us the picture, but thank you, we appreciated it. I'm torn. Oh, that toe looked like it was about to, like, slide off of her body and creep up somebody else's leg and implant itself inside. Like, on the faculty, bitch. Like, that's what that toe looked like. Oh, my God. They should have never brought it to my attention. I would have never been looking at it. Shit. Okay? But they do the little pole dancing class. That shit is funny. They talk about, Phoebe's performance, which leads them to Tammy rapping. And I feel like Evelyn, whoever brought up Tammy rapping, I think it was Evelyn. But either way, I felt like however we got on this conversation, it was set up. Like I feel like somebody set it up because it was like, why are we even talking about Tammy right now? That was like out of nowhere to me. But anyway, Phoebe is like, yeah, her daughter is like helping her and stuff, and that's good because you know she raps old school and stuff like that. Like, you know, she needs her daughter's help. And whether that was the exact wording or not, I can't tell you, but I know what I felt in the moment, and I'm gonna tell you what my notes say. So you can know, all right? They discuss Tammy rapping, and Phoebe says, yeah, it's good. She knows she ain't got it no more, and she doing what her daughter tells her. Like, that's my notes. So that should let you know what the feeling was, you know, what you was trying to say. And then I knew that she was going backpedaling, pussy pop. Shout out to Alex. Okay? I knew she was going backpedaling, pussy pop, because, like, you did it last time when OG confronted you. Like, I knew she was gonna do that. That shit was so funny to me. That she keep, like, running her mouth, and then when people, like, come up to her, like, what happened with what you said? And she on something like, man, I ain't even say that. Like, I don't even know. Like, bitch, the cameras have been rolling this entire time. Are you serious? But when Phoebe said this in front of Jackie and Evelyn, Jackie then felt the need to defend Tammy because Tammy has already said that she'd be a fake friend. So she had to, you know, like, hurry up and defend her friend right quick. And she was like, you can't be talking about people like that. You know, taking shots at people. You can't be doing that shit. Like, this is a show where everybody is trained to go. You cannot do that. Evelyn brings up Jen telling her that Tammy wore a designer suit or something like that, and then she funked it up to be God. And then she brought it back, and it was like, no, this has, you know, coochie juice in it, and then she had to pay for it. I guess it was like a designer letting her borrow it or something like that, but either way she ended up having to pay for it, but then her card got declined. I said, you know what, Jennifer, like, that sounds like some shit that you would make up to try to make somebody seem less than. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going for the clothing, you're going for the hygiene. Like, that's what y'all have always came at Tammy about in order to make her feel less than. That y'all dress better and that y'all look better and y'all take care of yourselves better and all of that. Like, you know, we know, bitch, you had the luxury. Fucking for ducats. We know you had the luxury, all right? At one point in time, Tammy did not have the luxury. As soon as she was coming on this show, that girl was coming up off welfare. That's how y'all got in that fight in the first damn place. You ain't learned since then to stop playing with this woman. I don't know what's wrong with Jennifer. She just don't know how to like not do it when she knows she gonna get her ass in trouble. Like, you know how somebody, you know, a klepto where they know they shouldn't do it, but they do it anyway. Like, she like that. Like, I know I shouldn't say this. This gonna get my ass whooped, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, she kills me with that. And then she always act like she never said it. And that just be irking my spirit. So then Jackie tells Evelyn and Phoebe about the guy from Atlanta. And of course, Evelyn wants to call the guy because Jen talked about her daughter. So she wants to make sure, right? Because she cares about Malaysia. Okay. Right. Okay. So they get on the phone and they call the guy. And when the guy realizes that it's Evelyn on the phone, he completely flips out. Oh my God! He's a fucking fan. Okay? Like, y'all can't be getting information from fans. But the fan says that he knows Dominique, okay? Or something like that. But either way, Jen told him, or, I mean, he was saying that Jen told him that, but then when they got to the end of the conversation, what was said was, Jen told Dominique all these terrible things about Malaysia, and then Dominique then went and spreaded it to everybody that, you know, is in their surroundings. I guess, like, in the surrounding area. Bitch, did she put it on a bulletin? Like, how did everybody find out about this if you don't even know them? Either way, I don't know why they're using this information since it's from, obviously, a fucking fan, but whatever. Evelyn feels like Malaysia has to know. Someone has to tell Malaysia. She has to know. And I'm just like, oh, of course she does. So OG meets with Cece at her, you know, clinic, and she's doing some little stuff or whatever. And Cece says at the time when those text messages were sent that they did not know each other. And she apologizes because she was being mean. It was something nasty to say to defend Kristen, but she didn't even know OG, and she's so sorry, and she feels terrible about it, and she took accountability for it, and that's exactly what OG was looking for. So it was a short and sweet apology, and they was back friends again, bitch. Okay? Kristen, OG, and Jackie and Tammy go shopping for costumage for the party. All right? And Kristen has decided she's gonna be Ashley Banks in her little uniform. I was like, all right, bitch, because you do look just like Ashley Banks, except for, you know, you got more head and shit. But anyway, Tammy says I won't be at the party and the girl we knew. Jackie tells them about the Malaysia rumor, and everybody is like, Jackie, what are you doing? Like, we had not heard this before you brought it up. So you are the one that's actually spreading it to the group. And I'm just kind of like, damn, Jackie, you just broke your good streak. Now you back into the bullshit, and I'm upset about it. I got used to liking Jackie. I don't want to go back to hating Jackie, y'all. That shit was exhausting. I'm just saying. Kristen says, if this topic of conversation is brought up again, act like I was not here, because I don't want to be a part of this at all. Malaysia is my family, and I don't want to hear no shit like this about her. And then she going to be wondering why I didn't say nothing, but you don't know if it's true and all of this type of shit. You should have kept that to yourself. All right, Tammy was like, oh, girl, what are you doing? Like, everybody is like, oh, no, Lord, why? Why Malaysia? It's about to be a problem, because you know Jackie and Malaysia are, like, really friends on the show. You know what I'm saying? So Jackie and her daughter Shani go play tennis. She's trying to get back in shape. And they talk about how her son is about to go to college. And, of course, she would rather him stay at home because she's a smother. But, okay? But he is going to school and she understands. So now she's trying to leech on to her grandbaby. She said she got a room there for Shani's daughter. And I'm like, we're just going to move on because I don't want to. Okay? So Tammy goes to an acting class so she can try to perfect this British accent. Okay? Like, it's so hard for me to do it because I never know, like, what kind of accent I want to do. Like, is it this type of accent? You know, like when it sounds a little bit more in the streets. You know, that's the one that I'm always hearing lately. You know? But... But, you know, there's a more posh version of the British accent as well. You know, it depends on where you're from. See, I'm losing that one. I can do the other one better. Okay, well, look, anyway. So she goes to the acting coach. And she's doing tongue exercises. I've had to do these exercises before, okay? Nah. Okay, red, little, yellow, red, leather, yellow, leather, red, leather, yellow. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being goofy. I'm sorry. So, yes. Phoebe and OG show up. And Phoebe wasn't expecting OG to be there, so she's like, oh, it's about to be some bullshit. So, when Tammy is done with the acting coach, she turns around and instantly turns to Phoebe and is like, so I came to your event to support you. I feel like I've been nothing but nice. And Jackie tells me that you were saying I'm too old to rap. And she's like, since when can you get too old to be successful? I said, girl, I don't know. And it's not like you a man and it's not like you don't already have fame. So, bitch, get it how you live. You'll never know what'll pop on Instagram. All of these little chicks who have their personalities, La, Jazz, and all of them, like, all of them girls have little songs that they come out with. Rent due, bitch. Like they all do their thing musically, and it's funny, and it's a play off of the personality that they play. So why can't Tammy do it? Okay, Phoebe was fucking hating, if you ask me. It was just a moment to say something because you're on a reality show and you know you want to be a mean girl, so you got to have some shit to say. But I just wish that your, you know, mouth was backed up by some real shit, because it's not. Like, it's not. You are definitely 40B, bitch. Phoebe insists that she didn't say it. Like, you know, I didn't say that. I just said that you rap old school, and I, you know, said that it was good for your daughter to be helping you. I wasn't saying it bad like that. And Tammy says, you know, I've been nothing but nice, and, you know, I didn't deserve, you know, that type of treatment. And Phoebe says that, you know, Jackie is starting to get on her fucking nerves because she appreciated Tammy coming out to support her. She has nothing but love for her. And a lot of shit is being said right now. Like, a lot of people are talking a lot of shit, and she's starting to get aggravated. I'm like, bitch, you is one of the main people talking all the shit. But okay, Phoebe, act like it's not you too. So they both ask her what she's heard, and Phoebe brings up Evelyn laughing about OG's toe sticking out of her shoe. Okay? And the cooch juice that was left all in that suit that Tammy tried to return. And Tammy was like, really, bitch? Okay. And OG was like, girl, what are we in middle school? Like, what the fuck? So Tammy says, bitch, I'm leaving. I've had enough of this. So she gets up and walks the hell out. She's pissed off. Some bullshit. I'm done. I'm like, damn, girl. Why you get that mad about that? She seemed like she was over it. I mean, she might not have even been that mad, but the fact that they showed her walking down the stairs and shit made it look like she was madder than she really might have been. That shit was funny to me, though. She's like, motherfucker out of here. Like, Oh Lord, not the coochie juice in the pantsuit, y'all. So Jackie tells OG maybe she shouldn't have said something to Tammy about what Phoebe said. And OG is like, girl, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, Tammy done already confronted her. And Jackie says that Phoebe better recognize that she is not one to be played with. Okay, when they get to this costume party, she better come correct or it's going to be an issue and it's going to be a problem, okay? And I'm like, all right, Jackie. I didn't believe you at first, bitch. But then I saw you pick up that chair like it was plastic. I was like, and I mean soft patio plastic, bitch. She picked that shit up like it was light as a feather, stiff as a board out this bitch. So Phoebe and Evelyn meet up and they talk about Jackie going back and telling Tammy what Phoebe said. Evelyn says that Jackie is getting herself in a world of trouble. You know, first it's the Malaysia situation and now it's this. So they go into this party knowing it's about to be some drama. So Phoebe and Kristen are both dressed as versions of Ashley Banks. I thought that shit was hilarious, and I also think she did it on purpose. Evelyn is Peggy Bundy, and that shit is hilarious. Like, I really do think that Evelyn wants to be a comedian in some form, and she be hating on Tammy because Tammy has been able to create that lane for herself. Just saying, observations. I could be wrong. Observations. Malaysia is coming as a Compton Clover, and Kristen is like, girl, that is not the 90s. I'm like, right? Wait, was it 99 or was it 2000? So even though bringing this up as soon as Malaysia gets there is going to ruin the party, Kristen doesn't care. She can't take it anymore. Keeping this secret is killing her inside. Sorry, I hate this girl, bro. So she brings this shit up at her own party about what Jackie said that she heard that Dominique was telling everybody that Jen had told her. Like, oh my God, okay? This little game of telephone got me tired, baby, okay? I am so tired. But when Kristen, like, digs that knife in even deeper and says, she said your children were dirty. I was like, and Phoebe was like, bitch, I gotta go, okay? Because I didn't hear her say that. Phoebe didn't say that out loud, but in a confessional, she said, I don't remember hearing the guy say that the kids were dirty, but okay. But they were talking about the children, so what else were they going to say? Evelyn says that Jackie is telling people this shit. You need to talk to your friend. Talk to your friend, girl. And then Jen and Dominique get there, and Malaysia could not get them skates off fast enough. And then she runs over to them like halfway out of fucking breath, talking about, Jen, let me ask you a question. Did you say that my kids were dirty? And Jen is like, no, and I've never even heard that. Like, where did you get that from? And Dominique is like, yeah, no, I've never heard that. Because then she asked Dominique, and Dominique says, I never say that. I would never do that. You let me tell you something, Dominique. You coming off like you got sense? But bitch, let me find out you ain't got no sense on this show. I'ma read you for dust, okay? I swear to God, let me find out that you actually said that shit to somebody, okay? Because you was talking all of that shit about how your kids was latchkey kids, and I will drag you, okay, from the school to the front door. So they deny it, throw it on Jackie. Jackie gets to the party. All right, Malaysia is running over to Jackie. Hey, girl. Hey, okay, we need to talk for a second. So she pulls Jackie to the side, and Jackie can pick up the energy already, okay? And Malaysia asks, first of all, she want her to take her glasses off so she can see her eyes. And she's like, did you, spread this rumor about my kids? Are you saying this, Jackie, that my kids are dirty and talking about my family and stuff? And she's like, no. She was like, they lying. I would not do that. I would not say that, Malaysia. And then she kind of just bypasses it and says, I need to go to the bathroom. And she says, you look good, Evelyn. And Evelyn got the cigarette in her mouth and shit like Peggy Bundy. You know what I'm saying? Like, fully in her role, all right? And Jackie's trying to go to the bathroom, and Malaysia gets pissed off, and she's like, no, Jackie, this is a serious matter. She jumps in her face, and Jackie is like, I said they lied. I said they lied. I said they lied. And she's like pushing over on, Malaysia, like backing Malaysia up, but Malaysia ain't really like backing up, but when the walk start going your way. And then Jackie's friend comes running in, some really tall guy with a loud jacket on and sunglasses, and he's breaking it up. And at some point, he starts talking about, don't do my friend like that, and da-da-da-da-da. So they getting into it, and Malaysia is going back and forth saying that you were my friend. How could you do this to me? And Jackie is like, I'll tear that ass up. And then we see Jackie run around, pick up a fucking chair, and then run like she was about to sling it and hit Malaysia with it. I don't know what's going to transpire, but I cannot wait until next Wednesday. I cannot wait until next Wednesday. I hope everyone's okay. Jackie, bitch, damn. It was like a hoped out moment. I was not ready. And the way Jackie was so quick to get defensive and kind of ignore it, like, bitch, you know you was wrong. Because you shouldn't have even been running that story around like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not take that shit directly to Malaysia instead of spreading it to everybody before it even got to Malaysia? I thought that was messed up, Jackie. I'll see y'all next week. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.